So, you wanna get yourself the Owens piece? Maybe you just want the new dice? That's good, man. That's real good. I've got just the spot for you. Introducing the brand new endgame spot Gavinia Coastal Cliff, or as I like to call it, Sulfur Golems. Let's get started. For light stones, I recommend all-out attack since it's hard to reach the cap of this spot with the current maximum gear available. For crystals, these are what I personally use, but definitely just pull up with your max AP set if possible until you hit the cap. You do need knockdown and bound resist for this spot, so get yourself some adamantines or some Sicrias. For the buffs, I tested 2 Rs so far, with the only difference being Harmony and Frenzy. I also suggest using Frenzy Draft if you're undercapped, but if you're within the cap, the Harmony works just fine. Alright, let's move on to the mechanics. For the spot mechanics, they really aren't that complicated. You find yourself a golem, wake them up and get as much free back attack as possible. Once the golem is about 90% HP, you can pop the Z buff to burst it down to 50% HP. At 50% HP, the golem will hide underground and a sulfur horny stone will spawn. This is a DPS check. You need to kill the horny stone before the golem absorbs it. If you pop your Z buff at around 90% HP of the big golem, you will have enough Z buff left over to burst the horny stone. If you fail this mechanic, the golem will regen HP to 80%. And it seems to attack harder and faster, but I'm not sure about that. I definitely don't suggest letting it absorb the horny stone anyway. Once you break the stone, the golem will pop back up again with 50% HP. At this moment, you use your E buff to finish the job. After killing the golem, a stalagmite will spawn and the smaller golems will spawn in waves. Just wipe out these waves of golems and the stalagmite will break, leaving behind loot bags which you should pick up before moving to the next golem. Now for some tips. The golem will always be facing towards the horny stone, so position yourself across the horny stone to easily get free back attacks while the golem is waking up. If the golem uses the toxic flood attack, make sure to lure it away from the toxic flood area. If you do not do this, it will be harder to back attack the golem as their lingering flood area hurts a lot. Don't step on it, you're gonna die. Most of the attacks are survivable with front guards. I tested this with 730 DR, daytime, and Frenzy Draft. I don't recommend grinding here at night with Frenzy, so bring yourself some Harmony to be safe. The golems attack really slow, so you just have to go dodge and do back attacks as much as you can. The small golems are just collateral damage. Try to focus the big golem always since you can kill the small golems just with your AoEs. That's pretty much it for this spot. Now, get back to running your circles for your next minuscule upgrade that will take you thousands of hours to achieve. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more BDO content in the future. And if you like live streams, I'm currently doing an NA region beginner play-along series on twitch.tv/lacry_ch. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video or stream. Peace!